Good afternoon, all.
Good
Good
afternoon.
afternoon.
So, do you remember what we have learned in the morning session? Huh? After that class, did you turn your page and gone through the topics that you have learned? No. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
No, very good. Excellent. So, how can I continue the topic? Huh? So,
From keyboard only.
okay. So, in the previous session, we have learned about what is a computer, isn't it? Then we have gone through basic details about data and information. Then we have learned about information processing cycle. Then we have gone through computer system, hardware. Then we have learned about software, then IPO cycle, then IPO. I stands for input, P stands for process, and O stands for output. After that, we have gone through this architecture of computer system, right? Then we were just discussing about input unit. So what is the input unit? By definition, we can say that this unit fetches the input and converts it into binary form, which is understood by computer. Till here we have discussed, isn't it? No, we have covered till keyboard, right? Yes. So what is a keyboard? It is an input device and it has been used for entering data, right? Yes. So moving to the next topic, mouse. What do you know about mouse? What is a mouse? Yes. What is a mouse?
It is directs the monitor to
Is a mouse input device or output device?
input,
Input. Why?
because if we click on a link, it gives the information to
Which is used for giving input, isn't it? It is known as pointing device. Yes. You have seen a roller in its at its base. Have you seen that? Which help us to move the pointer on the computer monitor. Okay. On the base, you can see a roller using which it has been used for moving the pointer on a computer monitor. This is the mouse. Those who have not seen the mouse yet, this is the mouse, my dears. So, so it converts. What is the main function of the mouse? It converts the moments, means the user moments, our movements into a unique set of binary digits. Okay, it converts the user's movements into a binary digits that represents the position of the mouse at a particular instance. So what is the role? What it converts? What is the role of a mouse? It converts our movements, users movements, hand movements, isn't it? So it converts users hand movements into a unique set of binary digits, okay, which represents the position of the mouse at a particular instant. Okay, so pointer moves in the direction of the mouse movement. You have seen that as we move, isn't it? Pointer's movement depends upon us, isn't it? Yes. Have you ever used the mouse?
Yes, ma'am.
As we move the mouse, according to that, the pointer moves, isn't it? Yes. Yeah. So basically, a mouse is a pointing device with a roller at its base, right? Then used for moving a pointer on a computer monitor, and it converts the movements of the user's hand into a unique set of binary digits. Okay, it represents the position of the mouse at a particular instant. So basically, what is a mouse? It is a pointing device. It converts our movements into a binary digit, okay, which represents the position of the mouse at a particular instant. Is that clear? And you know that as the pointer's movement depend upon the mouse movement, isn't it? Yes, as we move the mouse, the pointers also moves according to that, right? Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
okay. I forgot that you haven't seen the mouse yet and you haven't used the mouse yet, right? Okay. So this is all about mouse. Shall we move? So what is mouse? It is a pointing device. Okay, it converts the movements of the user's hand into a unique set of binary digits. Okay, pointers move in the direction of the mouse movement. These are the basic sentences or the basic points that you all know about the mouse. How many clicks are there? What is the use of single click, double click? This is not in your text. I'm just asking the basic question regarding the mouse. You're experts, isn't it? So what is the use of single click and double click? Yes. What is the use?
No idea.
My LKG students. I have to call it again and again, right? Single click to select, isn't it? Double click to open a file, right? You have not gone through it? Yes, I
Isn't
know.
it single click to open and to
Single
select?
click to how you can open a file using a single click.
I mean, I use a laptop, which is simply click one time, and then the link opens.
You just check. You support. What about others? Check. Okay. Okay. So moving to the next topic. Light pen. What is light pen? Light pen. It is a pointing device. Okay. It is used to select anything on the computer screen by simply pointing into it. Okay. Simply pointing into it. So what is a light pen? It is a pointing device which is used to select anything on the computer. Okay. It consists of a photo cell mounted on a pen-shaped tube, which is known as stylus. Okay. It is capable of sensing the position on the screen when its tip touches the screen. Okay. Mainly it has been used by the architects, engineers, and designers. So this light pen is a pointing device which is used to select items on the computer screen. Okay, it consists of a photocell, okay, which is being mounted on a pen-shaped tube which is known as stylus. So this photocell means it detects the screen location and sends the corresponding signal to the CPU. Okay, photocell detects the screen location and sends the corresponding signal to the CPU. When the pen is moved on the screen, light from the screen at the location of the pen causes the photocell to respond. So a light pen is a pointing device which is used for selecting anything on the computer screen. It consists of a photocell mounted on the pen-shaped tube which is known as stylus. It is capable of sensing the position on the screen. Okay. When its tip touches the screen. Okay. The electric response which has been sent is transmitted to the computer that can identify the position on the screen at which the light pen is pointing. So this photocell helps us to sense. It sends the signals. Okay, it is mainly used by engineers, architects, or designers. So this is all about light pen. Okay. Yes. I think you are writing each and every point. Huh? No need to write each. Okay, every point. No need to write all the points. It is in your text. So moving to the next topic. I hope you have noted the important point. This one is your favorite. Can you just tell me why I told like this? Because your answer sheets has been yes, yes. Grading has been done using this. Okay, so this is known as OMR. It stands for Optical Mark Reader. Optical Mark Reader. Please do learn the full form of OMR. O stands for optical, then M stands for mark, and R stands for reader. Okay, it recognizes a pre-specified type of mark. Okay, it recognizes pre-specified type of mark with a dark pencil or ink. With a dark pencil or ink. Okay, it is used for, or it is capable of recognizing a pre-specified type of mark which has been done using a dark pencil or ink. Your teachers used to tell, no, when you mark you have to do bubble it properly. Why? Why? It has been corrected by your ma'am, or it has been done using this? Yes, OMR sheet has been corrected by which? Is it done manually? No. Okay, that is why you are asked to bubble it properly. So see, special pre-printed forms are been designed with boxes that can mark with a dark pencil or ink. You are asked to bubble that properly because it has been detected by this OMR. Okay, it transmits. What it done? It put the mark into electrical pulses that are transmitted to the computer. It transmits the mark into a electrical pulses, okay, to the computer. So it transcribes the marks into electrical pulses that are transmitted to the computer. So the marks that we have been bubbled is been transmitted into electric pulses, which has been sent to the computer. Okay, then this technology is known as optical mark recognition. Okay, this technology is known as optical mark recognition. So this is basically used for grading, isn't it? It is basically used for grading. So OMR stands for optical mark reader. It is capable of recognizing a pre-specified type. So this then it sends the mark into electric pulses that are being transmitted to the computer. Okay, so basically it has been used for grading systems. This is how your sheets have been corrected. So it is basically commonly used for grading MCQ answer sheets. Okay. So OMR stands for, what is the full form of OMR? Optical mark reader. Yes. Do you want the slide? Yes. Next is smart card reader. You all are familiar with this. You used to go for shopping, isn't it? Yes? No. We are not advanced kids, isn't it? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So can you just explain about this?
Ma'am, our card will have a chip.
Hmm.
And that, using that side, we swipe on the machine, which gives the input, and then the money is transferred to the card.
Yes, very good. In our smart card, it means in our smart card, a chip, a microprocessor is been embedded, isn't it? It means here the smart card is embedded with a microprocessor that holds a certain amount of our data in its memory. Okay, so here it means the smart card, in that microprocessor is been embedded which holds a amount of personal data in the memory. Okay, so a special reader machine that is used to read this microprocessor is known as smart card reader. What is smart card reader? A special reader machine. It is a special reader machine which is used for reading microprocessor, which is used to read so what is smart card reader? It is a special reader machine which is used to read microprocessor. That is what that is what is known as smart card reader. So in smart card, you know that microprocessor is being embedded in which certain amount of our personal details are stored in this memory, and the machine which is used to read this microprocessor is known as smart card reader. Okay. Smart cards are used as ATM card, you know that, credit card, debit card, isn't it? Yes? No? Yes. So which are being used in banking and all the sectors, isn't it? Nowadays, we are using cards for everything, right? Even though if we go for shopping, for hospital purpose, whatever, for watching movies, we will use this card, isn't it? So what is the use of smart card reader? It is used for reading. It is used for reading. What is the use of this smart card reader?
Microprocessors.
Yes, it is used for reading the microprocessor, which holds our personal data, isn't it, in its memory. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Shall we move to the next topic?
Yes, ma'am.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Barcode, isn't it? In every product, you can see this, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So the machine which is used for reading barcode is known as barcode reader. Okay, next input device is barcode reader. Okay, so barcode, what is barcode? It is a collection or sequence of lines of different heights and widths. Here you can see that. Okay, so barcode is a collection or sequence of lines of different heights and widths, width, isn't it? That are printed on various products. Whenever you purchase a product here or there, you can see this barcode, right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
You have noticed, right? Yes. So the machine that reads these barcodes are known as barcode reader. So basically, you have to define what is barcode. After that, you have to describe about barcode reader. So basically, what is barcode reader? The reader or the device which is used for reading the barcode is known as barcode reader. Okay. So this barcode reader consists of a light source, a lens, and a light sensor, which translates this optical impulse into electrical signals. Okay. So this barcode consists of a light source. It consists of a light source, then it consists of a lens, then light sensors, which translate the optical impulse, okay, into electrical signals. It also contains decoder circuitry, which means that it analyzes what? It analyzes what? The barcode's images. It analyzes the barcode images, image data, and sends the barcode's content to the scanner output port. Okay. It analyzes the barcode's image data, barcodes. It's not cover, it's barcodes. It analyzes the barcode's image data and sends the barcode's content to the scanner's output. Okay, it is barcodes. So it also contains decoder circuitry, which analyzes the barcode image data and sends this barcode's content to the scanner output. Okay, so basically what is barcode reader? By simply you can see that it is used for reading the barcode, isn't it? Which is being displayed. This barcode has been found in every product. Those who have not seen, when you purchase a product, you please look at that whether there is a barcode or not. Okay. Is that clear? So it consists of a light source, lens, and light sensor, which transmits the optical impulse into an electrical signals. Okay. QR code reader. What is the use of this? What is the use?
It reads QR codes.
Simply you can say that it is used for reading QR codes, isn't it? So QR code is an abbreviation for quick response code. It is an abbreviation for quick response code. Okay. So it is a special type of barcode that anybody can scan with the help of smartphone app, isn't it? Have you ever scanned anything? Yes. No. Yes or no? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this QR code is an abbreviation for quick response code. Okay. So it is a type of barcode that anybody can scan with the help of their smartphone app. Okay. What is the advantage of this? We doesn't have to type the entire website. After Corona, have you ever visited your school? No?
Yes, ma'am.
At the entrance, you have to scan, isn't it? Have you noticed that? Yes. There you can see when you scan, you will be taken to a web address, isn't it? So after this invention of this QR code reader, we doesn't advantage for the QR code reader. Okay. So they are very easy to handle, right? We have to just take your phone and we have to scan. No need to type the entire web address, right? So it is an advantage for us. It is easy for us to handle, right? Yes. So this is all about QR code. So it scans the code and it is directed for processing, isn't it? It has been directed for processing to an associated website, and it has been directed to the processing to its associated website. So it is very easy to handle. So QR code reader is used for reading QR code. So QR code has been abbreviated for quick response code. Okay. What is this? Have you ever seen this? Have you ever seen this? No. You have not seen this? What is this? What is this? You have not seen?
I'm still loading for.
What is?
It scans a fingerprint.
Yes.
Optical fingerprint scanner.
Yes. Which it is known as biometric sensor. When you start a company, you can keep this. It will automatically detect whether a particular person is attended or not, whether he is present or not. Okay, so it is an input device which uniquely identifies a person on the basis of his physical or behavioral traits. Okay, you could have seen this machine in most of the films, isn't it? Have you seen this in the movie? Yes. There was, what was the film name? Do you watch Malayalam film movies? Yes, in that what boss? There was one boss. What is this in Dilip? My boss, right? My boss. In which problem raised because of this. Someone has entered. No. Okay, very good. Excellent. I am very happy that you are concentrating in your studies. You are not watching any movies. Very good. So, so it is an input device which uniquely identifies a person or on the basis of his or her physical or behavioral traits. Okay, so it senses, it can scan human characteristics. Okay, mainly it is used for taking attendance. Mainly it has been used in schools and in offices for taking attendance. Yet here it is not there, but probably it will be here. It will be there because it will be easy for to take the attendance of all the employees as well as the students. As you know, that technology has been increasing day by day, right? Yes. So what is this? What is the name of this? Biometric sensor. Sensors, isn't it? It scans human characteristics. This is all about this biometric sensor. Okay.
Yeah.
Only John is there to respond to my question. What about others? Oh, there are both Jones, isn't it? John, Philip, and John. Okay, Joss. Touch screen. You all know this. What is this? What is touch screen? We can interact. Your phone is touch phone, right? Which is having touch screen. Or you are using that keypad phone. I think you are using keypad phone, right? Huh?
Yeah, ma'am.
So, what is this? It helps us to interact with the computer through a touch sensitive transparent panel, isn't it? Within one touch, we can access whatever we want. So this touch screen allows us to interact with the computer, not only computer. When we are talking about smartphone, it help us to communicate or interact with the device through a touch sensitive transparent panel. Okay, so it uses a technology that allow the user to touch the screen with their fingers to select the object, isn't it? We used to do that. If we want to select an object, we will do with the help of a finger, right? Yes. So this has been found in touch screens are found in ATM mobile devices. Then there are many other devices which use this touch screen. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I forgot that you are having that keypad mobiles and all. That is why you are not familiar with this concept. If I ask to a small child, he will tell what is touch screen. Ma'am, with that we can touch. At least they will tell that. Huh? So what is this? It helps us to interact with the device with the help of touch sensitive transparent panel, isn't it? And we can just select any item with the help of our finger. And this has been found in ATM machines, then mobile phones, right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What is this? Microphone. What is this? What is this?
It records the sound.
First, it is an input device, right? Which is used for giving input, which means that it provides, which is used for the device used to provide audio data to a computer. So if we want to give audio data to a computer, we will use microphone, isn't it? It works with a sound card. It is mainly used for sound recording. You have seen, you have used this, you are using microphone, isn't it? Using which we can provide audio as a data to a computer. If you want to provide audio data to a computer device, we will use microphone, isn't it? And it is mainly used for sound recording. Yes. Now, what is this? Webcam. Those who are using this computer and all for the class, for attending the class, they are having webcam. So what is that? What is that? What is
And
that?
it captures video, live
Yes.
videos.
First of all, it is an input device, isn't it? It is a camera that has been connected to a computer. You know that? Then it captures still pictures as well as video, isn't it? It captures still pictures as well as video, and it is a camera which has been connected to a computer. Does it have an internal storage? Does it have a space to store the data? No. It stores the data where? The computer hard drive. Okay, it uses the computer hard drive as its storage. So if someone asks what is web camera, you have to say that it is an input device which is a camera that has been connected to a computer, isn't it? What is the purpose of that? It captures the pictures as well as video. And does it have any internal storage? No. The data are being stored in the computer hard drive, isn't it? Yes. So this is the picture of webcam. Those who have not seen this, for them, this is the webcam. This is used for capturing your photos and videos. If you want to attend the class, if you are having lab or if you're having computer, you can use this. Okay. Next is MICR. It stands for Magnetic Ink Character Reader. See, here you can see that code. Have you seen this? Have you ever gone through your check? No. So, I think your parents will be having checkbooks and all. You just go through it. Okay, there you can see MICR code. So it is MICR stands for Magnetic Ink Character Reader. Okay, it detects the number printed with magnetic charge ink at the bottom of the bank checks. Okay, it detects the number. It detects the number. Here you can see a number with magnetically charged ink, which is located at the bottom of the bank check. Okay, it converts that number into digital data. Okay, this digital number represents, it contains information such as bank account number, bank branch, check number. Okay, when we look at this, there's only a few numbers, but it contains a lot of details about of this. First of all, MICR stands for Magnetic Ink Character Reader. Okay, it detects the number. It detects the number printed with magnetically charged ink, which is at the bottom of the bank check. Okay, it converts that into digital data, which contains the information such as bank account number, bank branch, check number. Okay. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Last input device, OCR. OCR stands for Optical Character Reader. OCR stands for Optical Character Reader. What is the purpose of this? It recognizes the scanned image, screenshots, or PDF documents or handwritten documents in a machine encoded text. Okay, using this, we can recognize the scanned images, screenshots, and handwritten documents. Okay, it is used in machine translation and text to speech and other fields of AI. AI stands for artificial intelligence. Okay, so you have to learn OCR stands for Optical Character Reader. It allows to recognize scanned images, then screenshots, PDF documents. Is that clear? These digitalized text can be electronically edited, searched, and stored compactly and used in machine translation. Using this, we can read all and we can edit that. Here you can see the image of OCR for recognizing that. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Recognizes the documents into machine encoded text. Was this topic are familiar to you? These words are familiar to you, isn't it? You know the basic task which has been performed by this input devices. You are familiar, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Anywhere you have heard this word?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. What happened, Pooja? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So anyway, we are going to discuss topics again, once again, so that you could understand it properly. So today we have just discussed about keyboard, isn't it? Then we have learned about mouse, which is a pointing device. After that, light pen is also a pointing device, which is used to select anything on the computer screen by simply pointing into it. Okay, this is OMR. Please do learn the full form of OMR. It stands for Optical Mark Reader. Smart card reader, what is that? It is a special reader machine which is used for reading microprocessor, which is used for reading microprocessor, isn't it? Yes. Smart cards are used in, or smart cards are used at, we can use the smart card as ATM cards or debit card or credit card. Okay. Then this is barcode reader. What is barcode? It is a collection of lines of different height and width, isn't it? This you can see in various products. So the machine which is used to read this barcode is known as barcode reader. Next, QR code reader. It is also abbreviated as quick response code, isn't it? So what is the advantage of this? We doesn't have to type the whole or the entire web address. Okay. This is biometric sensor, which is used for identifying a particular person with his physical or behavioral traits. Okay, mainly it has been used to mark the attendance of the employees and all. Next is touch screen that you are using every day in your phones. It is used. What is the use of that? Which is with the help of the screen, we can interact with the computer, isn't it? Next is microphone. It is used to provide audio data to a computer. This is web camera, which is used to capture pictures as well as video. MICR stands for magnetic ink character reader. Okay, this mainly found in bank checks. Even though there is only little digits, but it represents more details about a person, isn't it? It provides more details about a particular person. Next is optical character reader. OCR stands for optical character reader. It recognizes the images into machine encoded text. Okay. Shall I ask you the question? Ready to answer? Ready to answer? No or yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Which means that you can close your notes so that you can answer. First, Rahul. MICR stands for. I'm not able to hear you. Send me the answer in the chat box. John Joss.
Yes, ma'am.
MICR stands for.
Magnetic ink character reader.
Magnetic
Ink character reader.
Excellent. Next. Rahul. Okay. Excellent. But should I tell them what you have written? No. Okay. No. So next question is for Renil. Yes, your question is OCR stands for? Unmute. Renil VM. OCR stands for?
OCR. Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
OCR. Search in the note. Yes. OCR. 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 Look at the note. Ask me again. Can you just repeat the question?
Optical character reader. Optical character reader.
No. Who told you it is optical character reader? Look at your note.
Recognition.
Huh?
Recognition.
Excellent. From where did you get this answer? Look at your note. What you have written in the note? It is optical character reader. You were right. Right. I just tested you. It is optical character reader. Okay. Is it time? What is the time?
2 o'clock.
So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.